Okay, hello, Midley. So in this video, we are going to see the next example on how to find the area uh, below the uh, fx function. So let's say if you find this kind of question, if you are dealing with this kind of question. So if you read it, you need to determine the area below fx equals to negative x squared plus 2x plus 3 and above the x-axis. So in order for you to solve this kind of question, the first step that you need to do here, you need to sketch the graph of fx. This is the most important thing because we need to determine which one will be your fx and what will become the value at the bottom. And let us try to see it here on how to sketch the graph of negative x squared plus 2x plus 3. So in order for you to sketch this graph, what you need to do, we are going to find all intercepts. Find the intercept of x-axis and y-axis. Okay, let's see on how to deal with this one. So you have already the value of your fx is equals to negative x to the power of 2 plus with 2x plus with 3. So what you need to do now is we want to find the x-intercept. So in order for us to find the value of x-intercept, the value of your fx or the value of your y here must be equals to 0. So it will be 0 equals to negative x squared plus 2x plus 3. So if you try to factorize this thing, what we are going to get is, you can use your calculator to factorize it, which is you're going to get negative 1, 2, and 3. So mistake here. Okay, if you try to factorize this thing, you are going to get negative x plus 1, x minus 3, where here if you try to equate it with 0, you are going to get x equals to negative 1 and x equals to 3. So you can say this is your x-intercept. Now let us move into the how to find y-intercept. So in order to find y-intercept, here we are going to put the value of x becomes 0. Okay, it's a different story if you try to find the x. Here the value of y will be 0. Now when x 0, so you just need to get the value of f0 here. So which is you are going to get here negative 0 power of 2 plus 2 times 0 plus with 3. Just need to substitute all the x that you have here with 0. Then you can see that when the value of your x is 0, so y will be equals to positive 3, which is you get already the second point, which is 0 and 3. Here the point will be negative 1 and 0 because the value of x is negative 1 and the value of the y, this is y equals to 0. And x3 0. Okay, so this is your intercept. So once you get the intercept here, let us try to sketch a graph of it. Okay, then let's set up for x and y axis here. Since we already know that this is negative x to the power of 2, so we are supposed to get a set graph. So we already know the intercept that we have here. So for the x-intercept, you are going to get negative 1, 0, 3 and 3, 0, and then you get 0, 3. You can just put somewhere here. This is just a sketching type. So we can get, or we can guess. Sorry about that. Then we can just join these three points together. So this is your peak, and then so you can say that this is the value of your negative x squared plus 2x. So you can continue it up until the most negative value that you can get for y. But here, since the question asks you to find the area also above the x-axis, so here you can say that you can use another color for it. This is supposed to be the area. So you cannot exceed the area into the bottom of value of x here. So it's the limit is up until the x-axis here. Okay, since the question asks you to find it based on the x-axis, so your equation of area should be integrals of a, b, fx, dx. So in order for you to set up the integrals, so here we are going to deal with the integral side. A and b is taken from the x-axis, so x-axis value starting from 1 to 3. You can put here 1 and 3. And the value of fx is taken from the question here, which is it is negative x squared plus with 2x plus with 3, and finish your equation with dx. Okay, now let us move on to solving the integrals here. So negative x squared, if you try to solve it, you are going to get here negative 2 plus 1, which is 3 over 3. Plus with 2, you write it again. So if you want to integrate x, you are supposed to get here x 1 plus 1, which is 2 over 2. And here, if you try to integrate constant alone, you are going to get it as 3x. Okay, you can refer to the basic of mathematics 1 that you have learned last semester. So here, you put a bracket for it, and 1 and 3. So next, what you need to do, we are going to replace all the value of x here with 3. So you are going to get here negative 3 power of 3 over 3 plus with 2, 3 power of 2 over 2 plus with 3 times 3. Okay, this is the first part. Then you are going to minus it with replacing all the x with 1. So it will be negative 1 power of 3, put a bracket right, over 3, plus with 2, 1 power of 2 over 2, plus with 3 times 1. So 3 times 1, close the bracket. So once you get all this value, you can just plug in it into the calculator to get the final answer. Okay, you can calculate by your own, but here I give you the final answer, which is it will be 32 over 3 square unit. Okay, so you can just press it into your calculator. So it's quite easy there because we only have one curve, and then you just need to find the graph here. But since you deal with only one curve, it's not necessarily you need to sketch a graph. I just want to show you on how to sketch a graph. Next video, I think, let us see what happens if we deal with two curves there. Alright, so see you in the next video.